Welcome everyone to Suwon, more specifically welcome to Mr. Toilet House. Yes, you heard me right, we are here at Mr. Toilet House, a very crazy place. If you've not looked this place up before, well, I would suggest pausing this video right now, having a little look for yourself, and then coming back to this video. But in today's episode, we are of course here to play Suwon Blue Jays, where hopefully we don't play like that. But before we get into that game, we do have one to catch up on. We, of course, have Kashima Antlers in the league, 5th place, a very difficult game. So without further ado, let's hop into Football Manager 21, catch up on that game and crack on with today's episode. In a game that was almost as crazy as Mr. Toilet House, Kashima Antlers pushed us very close in this one. They in fact got the opening goal there, but we went and tied things up. Kanya passing it over to Kishimoto. He had an overlap in Kanya, who then made a beautiful pass to Nakagawa. Then Fukumori building from the back, 55 minutes in, gets it over to Suga, lovely ball through to Nakagawa, he gets his brace, and he didn't stop there, no, it went through to Ueda, where they went and got an equaliser, yes, 2-2, what a beautiful game, 56 minutes in, Havani though got it up to Kanya, and Miyazawa delivers one across for Kawasaki to whip it in for Nakagawa's hat-trick on the 73rd minute. Like I said, he hadn't stopped there though. No, 3 goals was not enough for Nakagawa as Applecamp plays it through for his 4th and final of the game. They unfortunately though did get a penalty through Miyazawa tripping up their player, which they then slotted home. Nakagawa 10 rating, 4 goals. What a way to beat Nakashima's goal scoring record from last season. And well, our match statistics were right one-sided, unlike the scoreline. 16 shots to their 6, 11 on target to their 5, a 2.53 XG to a 1.28, 11 corners to 3, 9 fouls to 8, 1 yellow card to 2 yellow cards, 89% passing to 86, 54% possession to 46. But that is enough of this catch-up game. It is time to head on back to South Korea as we head into the depths of Mr. Toilet. Okay everyone, we followed Mr. Toilet's plumbing and we've ended up here at the Big Bird Stadium for our game against the Blue Wings. Now there's 25,809 tickets sold from a 43,959 capacity. Very good pitch condition here today. It's a drizzly, calm day at 17 degrees Celsius. In terms of the opposition instructions, well, we're going to apply them, and it looks like our assistant thinks we're probably favourites because he does not have a problem with our positive mentality going into this one. As you can see, we have an injury to Komai and Nakagawa is suspended for today's game. That means in goal we have Obi. Backline of Suga, Havania, Inukai and Yanagi. Central midfield will be controlled by Fujita and Applecamp. On the left hand side is Sonkrazin, Lucas on the right, Lopez in between and Nakashima up front. A bench consisting of Nakano, Hatsus, Fukumori, Kawasaki, Fujimoto, Miyazawa and Kishimoto. But enough rambling from me, let's get on out to pitch side. Lopez and Lucas are happy to be back in the team. Kawasaki is unfamiliar with this mentality, which is a little weird, but whatever. And 7 players seem to have forgot the formation. Not going to read through them, you can read. Don't need me to do that for you. Go to the match. Let's crack on with this one. The real question is, will I recognise anyone in their team? The answer, my friend, is no. But what we do know is the bird is the word when it comes to this stadium. So go out there and carry straight on from where you finished last match. Indeed, not a bad shout. We shall go with that one. And their recent form isn't great. They've got a win, a loss, a win, a draw, and soon to be a loss. I'm going to be optimistic. We are going to get a victory here today. Now, our recent form isn't as good as it's been. A win, a loss, and then that narrow victory in a game that we really should have won by a lot more than just a single goal. But the question is, what formation? 4-2-3-1. Okay, that worries me. When they run a 4-2-3-1, it worries me a little bit more than when they do run like a 4-4-2. Because a 4-4-2, okay, Suga has taken a knock. We need to keep an eye on Suga. because he might need to go off at half time. He's dropped to a 6.5. Okay, he's got his fitness back. That's nice to see. And what a weird way to return. We literally returned to seeing the ball in the back of the net and then them having a free kick. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. So, we've currently had 4 shots and only one of them has ended up on target. Our players' ratings are not the greatest, so we're going to demand a bit more. I know this is a game which should be pretty close, but considering our assistant didn't tell us to get off positive, I think we should definitely be pushing for a victory. Yang Sang Min is going to try and cross one in. It is blocked, and in fact, we've got a goal kick, so it can't be blocked. Must have gone straight out. Very interesting, but looks like we're going to have a rather boring first half unless something happens here. Kim Min Woo whips one in, and Han Seok, in fact, will slot in his 5th goal of the season. He has a knock, and now we have a mountain to climb. So we are going to go attacking for the next half. This gives us a great opportunity to yell at our players at half time. But right now they are looking to double up, and it's with Kosu Bion. It's whipped in, Havanir will nod it away, Songkrazin holds up possession and he runs back into our box. A weird idea, but Suga's made a lovely run on this left hand side. He is found. Can he do anything with it though? He's on the line. He's keeping it just inside the pitch. Can he get past his man? Pulls it back for Fujita. Fujita plays it across to the Apple Camp. Apple Camp gets up to Nakashima. He's got an overlap in Songkrazin. He goes alone though. Use the overlap, my friend. I know you're the striker, but just pass it through to Songkrazin. He would have drilled it into the corner. We'd be 1-1 right now. But instead, it's 9 shots to 5, 4 on target to 2, 0.84 XG to a 0.64, 2 corners to 4, 8 fouls to 4, 0 yellow cards to 1 yellow card, 81% passing to 82, 53% possession to 47. But more importantly, we are 1-0 down and we need to... No, I'm not going to say unlucky, boys. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. You seem demotivated. You're on a 6.5, Nakashima. Don't you get me upset, because I will take you out the team. I will drop you completely. You will be a fair choice if you annoy me. So don't annoy me, Nakashima. You're already on the bench. You're already just starting simply because of the suspension to Nakagawa. So don't mess me about. Really don't mess me about. In fact, Lucas or Lopez? You know what? Lopez, go up there. Because what we'll do is we'll bring on Fujimoto. Fujimoto prefers to be in that deep line playmaker role, which means Applecamp can slide up. Applecamp is currently on 6.5. He might actually perform better here because that's more his role and it's what he's training in. We have a 6.4 out of Songkrazin. We need more from him. But right now we'll just make the single substitution. We'll try and push on and hopefully we don't need to swap some players out. Okay, Suga also needs to go. I'm sorry, Suga. You are absolutely shattered. So Hatsus can come on for you. And we are in fact going to demand more here. This seems like a good moment to demand more from our squad, as we are currently 4 on target from 10 and lacking in the highlights department. Yanagi will throw it in though. Tries to get it to Applecamp. Kanya gets the ball instead. Songkrazin, come on Songkrazin! 9th goal of the season, assisted by Fujimoto. And we are drawn up 1-1, ladies and gents. We've got that away goal rule. I don't know if that applies, but we've got the away goal if there's an away goal rule in place. Nice little tap in from Songkrazin at the back post. Shall we stay attacking or do we go positive? I think we just dropped positive. Don't think we need to stay attacking. It's a bit too risky. So we'll drop back. Applecamp's still on a 6.4. He is the worst performing player right now. So we're going to take Applecamp off. Applecamp is going to come off for Miyazawa, and we shall do that. So hopefully we can get ourselves a second. Touch wood, i.e. my head, because my head is clearly wood. But right now, Wu is going to throw it in. It's ball across to Kang Hee. Kang Hee holding up the ball nicely, tries to get it back, but instead gives it away to Lopez in the centre circle, and he is going on the counter-attack. Can he get past Sangmin though? Oh, what is that, Lopez? Just pull it back. Lucas is behind you. Trust in your team to support you, please. Songkrazin is shattered. That's not a good sign. We're going to demand more, and in fact, we are. We're going back attacking. We want the victory. We don't want to settle for this 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw wouldn't be too bad, but look at our shots compared to theirs. 15 to 5 shots. 8 on target to there too. Like, we want to push on and try and get this victory. But it looks like we are going to settle for a 1-1 draw here in South Korea. In fact, this game pretty much went down the toilet from the start. Thankfully, though, we managed to plunge our way back through Song Krasin's tapping at the back post and make it a 1-1 game. We had 19 shots to their 6, 9 on target to their 3, a 2.08 XG to a 0.78, 6 corners to 8, 11 fouls to 11, 1 yellow card to 1 yellow card, 84% passing to 81, 55% possession to 45. As you can see though, Miyazawa let the side down with a 6.6. Suga, he took a knock and was awful as a result, getting a 6.5. Nakashima definitely letting the side down with his 6.5. And Applecamp on a 6.4. We also need more from him. 2 of our key players, in fact 3 of our key players, let the side down here today. Even though we will be... No. I'm not happy with that performance, lads. I'm sorry. Nakashima, you should not be demotivated. You're one of the players who played bad. If I said that and the likes of maybe Lopez was demotivated considering he had a half-decent game, then yeah. But a player who played bad, you should really not be demotivated by that. Al Duhail is currently 1-0 up in their fixture though against the Saudi Arabian side. But we've received 7,760 for that draw. Song Krasin with a bit of praise, and Inukai is going to be suspended for the upcoming S-Pulse match. That of course is in the J1 League, but I think we're probably going to skip over that. We'll come back for Nagasaki because I don't fancy doing 3 games in a row. So we're going to come back for Nagasaki. I'll play that one between episodes. We'll of course do a catch up on that. And then we'll see how we get on in the Emperor's Cup quarter-final and see if we can head on through to that semi where we verse... Where do we verse? I did this in the last episode, so I should really remember who we verse. It's not on here. Okay. Semi-final. There we go. We're at home to Kawasaki Frontale. Of course we are. That's who we played in the previous one. So, I thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.